Dan here with the DC Outdoors YouTube channel. Today I've got a bit of a different challenge. Can you survive 24 hours on a USA MRE? And not just any MRE. This is Menu 1, chili with beans. But here's the catch. For the entire day I can't eat anything else. No snacks, no extras, no extra calories at all. I've got to rely completely on what's inside the bag. And there's a few problems I'm already thinking about. Will the flameless ration heater work? I won't use outside heat. Will this keep me full for a full day? And honestly, is it even gonna taste any good? Because if something's spoiled or I can't eat it, that's less food and I'm gonna get a lot hungrier. So we're about to find out what's really inside this MRE and whether you can survive on it for a full day. Let's open it up. We've got a lot of food today here, guys, in the kitchen, but today it's all completely off limits. This is gonna be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's open it up and see what we're working with. All right, this is what we're eating today, guys. This is Menu 1 Chili with Beans, USA MRE, made by the Warnick Company. Usually there are date codes that are stamped on the bag. I can't find a date code on this one. However, the components are typically also listed with the date. So I don't know how old this thing is. But either way, let's open it up and see what we're eating today. Okay, first of all, we got our chili with beans. Next, we got pepperoni pizza cheese crackers. That sounds good. We have cornbread, cheese spread. We have grape electrolyte powder. This will be our flameless ration heater. The hot beverage bag. That's the nutritional information for the chili with beans. Oh, interesting that it's scratched out. I'm assuming that they maybe changed some of the macros on it. Still 270 calories, but what did they change? Interesting, I've never seen that before. Got some vegetable crackers. Here's our little accessories kit. Inside there we got a sugar packet, moist towelette, Bill's Brew coffee, 0 calorie sweetener, non-dairy creamer, some chiclets, a little thing of iodized salt, some toilet paper, and our spoon. So I'm going to lay everything out and also tally up the amount of calories that this whole meal should have. Let's take a look at the date codes. You can see we got 3068. What's that one? 3051, 3039. There's a little date code I saw on this one. I'll print it on the seal. 3051. So basically what this is telling us is it's from a year that ended in a 3 and then the 39th day of the month. This one, 68th day with a 3. That one, 51st day with a 3. So we're looking at something that's made, or at least packaged, near the end of February. Right? So in February of the last year with a 3, so probably 2023. All right, here's what we're dealing with for calories. This thing's cited as 90 calories for the grape, no fruit juice powder. The vegetable crackers, 160 calories. The pizza crackers, 240 calories. 260 calories over in our cornbread. The cheese spread, supposed to be 120 calories. The chili, 270 calories, and we got 20 calories in the non-dairy creamer. And then I did a little bit of Googling, found out that the coffee is somewhere between 0 and 5 calories. The gum is going to be somewhere around 10 to 12 calories, and then you got about 10 calories in that little sugar pack. So if we eat everything here, that adds up to 1,187 calories. We're going to be running at a bit of a deficit. I should be probably eating around 2,000 calories a day. So this is a little bit below target. But this is what we're working with. It doesn't look like much. I also want to show you the protein that we're dealing with today in our diet. So the vegetable crackers, 3 grams, cornbread, 3 grams, pizza crackers, 4 grams, 18 grams in the chili, and then the cheese is cited at 4 grams. So we're dealing with about 32 grams of total protein. That's real low intake. Really recommend about 60 grams of protein a day. So we're gonna be running at a bit of a deficit. Probably not what's recommended to maintain muscle mass. And under serious exertion, the low calories, low protein is probably not ideal, but I don't think we're gonna starve. All right, guys, well, this is what we're planning to start the day off with. I need my coffee. I got a coffee maker over my shoulder, but to stick with the plan, we gotta have our Bill's Brew instant coffee, and I'm gonna make every calorie count. So I usually drink my coffee black, but we are gonna use the sugar packet, and we are gonna use this non-dairy dry creamer because it does have 20 calories in a packet. All right, here we go. This is the Bill's Brew with the cream or non-dairy creamer and the sugar packet. Hot, but plainish. I mean, most of the flavor I find in this probably is coming from the creamer packet and the sugar packet. But it's coffee, and if I don't start my day with coffee, I'm a dead man walking. So we'll sip on this for a while. We will drink water. We'll try to fast this one out as long as we can. And then we'll probably have the vegetable crackers with the cheese spread. We'll wait as long as we can to have the chili with the cornbread. And then we'll round out the day probably with the drink maybe, and the pizza crackers is kind of like a snack sort of thing. So wish us luck. It's after 2 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. Haven't had anything yet here today other than the coffee and water. So I'm gonna have the vegetable crackers and we're gonna have the cheese spread. So let's get this set up. We'll taste it out and I'll let you know what we think. Okay, here we go. Vegetable cracker with cheese spread. Pretty good. Cheese is nice. Cracker is crispy. No staleness. Tastes pretty good to me. We're dealing with 280 calories, 7 grams of protein. 2 o'clock. We'll call this lunch. Pretty good. I'm going for every little bit of cheese that I can. My only regret is it would also have been good on the cornbread, but it was great on the crackers. There's a little bit of calcium in here too, so I figured that would go good with the calcium and the protein and the carbs with the crackers. So that's the first meal done. It's 5 o'clock. I'm feeling pretty hungry, so we're gonna bust into this as a snack. This is the pepperoni pizza cheese crackers. 240 calories in here. 4 grams of protein. Oh, sick. Isn't this a nice surprise? They're basically combos. Heck yeah. Crispy. Crunchy, not stale. Tastes like pasta sauce. Pretty good. Okie dokie. Well, the family had chicken penne for dinner. I'm having my chili. 270 calories in there. 260 calories in the cornbread. We got 90 calories of drink mix. A couple chiclets left. So I'm going to pour this into a bowl. We'll eat this and we'll let you know how we're doing. But I'm definitely feeling hungry. It's probably one of the best MRE heaters I've had. This one was cooking. Look at the steam. Our cornbread bun. There's our chili. Giving it the first try. Pretty good. Got a lot of beans. You can see the green peppers chopped up in it. The beef. Got a little bit of heat. Maybe a slight smoky flavor. And that's the cornbread. Sweet, pretty soft, not too crumbly. This will do. I'm going to mix up the drink next. You just fill the water up to the fill line, shake it up, and then drink it. And then this guy's 90 calories. Make that up next. There's the drink. A really blue color, not really a grape. Not really purple. It definitely tastes like a grape drink, but just like grape Kool-Aid. Not bad. Well, we did it. You can survive 24 hours on one single MRE. But would I recommend it? No. Overall, the caloric intake that you're going to get off of one of these MREs is not ideal. I had it when I was just at home. If you were out in the field with this one under any form of exertion, you just simply would not be intaking enough calories, enough protein, and just enough overall nutrients for long-term survival. Will it get you out of a jam for a day or two? Absolutely, and it's certainly better than nothing, but it's really not enough for long-term execution at home or out in the wilderness. Now, that being said, it's a great starting point. If you took this out in your day pack with a few little extras, you would be good to go. You know, for example, if we had some protein bars or some ramen noodles or a couple of eggs even, I mean, it would really stretch this meal. You know, again, on its own, it'll work, but you know, you're definitely not set up for long-term success. I'll be honest, I was super irritable in the evening, you know, around 9:30 when I was eating that dinner. You know, I really could feel the lack of nutrients, and I could really feel my attitude and just general demeanor really starting to wane just due to not having enough calories. Now, let's rate the overall MRE thing. So let's start with the main, the chili. I'm gonna rate that a perfect 10 out of 10. I really liked the main. I thought that the chili was flavorful. The texture of the beans was excellent. It had a lot of meat in it, and you could really see all those little vegetables inside of it. And quite honestly, it was pretty filling. It was spicy without being overly spicy, kind of had some smokiness to it. It was great. I won't get ahead to accessories too much yet, but we didn't add anything to it. No hot sauce, nothing. And you really didn't need it. So overall, I'm going to rate the chili main perfect 10 out of 10. Now, when we talk about the accessories and the sides, I really liked what this one had as well too. Everything made a lot of sense. The cornbread went excellent with the chili. The cornbread was fresh, soft, moist, not crumbly, had really good sweetness, awesome texture. It worked super duper well with the chili. I really enjoyed those vegetable crackers, and the cheese spread was awesome. Again, you could have put the cheese spread maybe on the cornbread, crumbled up the crackers and the chili. So there's limitless combinations when it comes to those, you know, sides. And again, with this one, those combos, those pizza pretzel type things, super duper good, an awesome snack. Really enjoyed that one as well. And then the other great thing about this MRE is it came with 2 beverages. It came with that cold grape drink mix as well as the Bill's Brew coffee. And I love when an MRE has the hot drink and the cold drink. So overall, this one, when it comes to all of the accessories and the sides, I'm also going to rate this one a perfect 10 out of 10. Everything was awesome. The age on this was perfect. It tasted fresh. Nothing was stale or spoiled. Really enjoyed this. 10 out of 10. So you can guess the overall ranking, guys. I'm going to rate this MRE a perfect 10 out of 10. It was absolutely awesome. Would totally eat it again, and would really recommend this to anybody who's looking to get into MREs, somebody who's maybe interested in a safe MRE entry point for food that's actually quite good. And, you know, even for an MRE enthusiast, I mean, you cannot go wrong with this menu. It was perfect. 10 out of 10. This was a tough challenge though, guys. Once again, I'm going to say this was a really tough challenge. Low calories, low protein, you know, a lot of fasting in the middle, drink a lot of water in the middle to kind of keep myself full. But this one was a struggle. Can you survive 24 hours on one MRE? Absolutely, you can. Do I recommend it? Absolutely not. I do not recommend this whatsoever. I'm willing to put my body on the line, but I do not recommend that you guys give that a try. If you made it this far, I want to thank you as always for watching. For all the subscribers that have been with the channel for a while, thank you guys for your ongoing support. And if you're new here, please hit that subscription button. We post all sorts of videos. We primarily focus on outdoor adventures, camping, hunting, fishing, but we also cover MRE reviews, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff. Most of the time I'm out in the woods, the wilderness, the lake with my kids, sometimes by myself, but either way, you're always going to find that this channel is family oriented, family focused first. So if you like that kind of stuff and you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I am trying to grow the channel, so your support there would mean a lot to me. And for any new viewers or returning viewers, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you see the hype button, please hit that as well. Again, that really helps me out. And lastly, if you enjoyed the video, please share this one out with any of your like-minded friends. Again, trying to grow the channel, so you guys sharing me out and sharing me with your communities really will help me grow. So I want to thank you in advance for doing all that stuff for me. And until next time, we'll see you outdoors. If you liked the video, make sure you check out the DC Outdoors YouTube channel where we have more videos just like this. And if you want to see our newest adventure, make sure you subscribe so you get notifications.